Hitting record now. Okay, we're recording. Good morning, Joseph.
Good morning, Anissa. How are you? And good morning, Brenda.
Good morning. How are you?
Very good. And welcome to this quick meditation morning session. And meditation is something I really enjoy, first of all. Even though I'm not a good meditator myself, I meditate walking. And I do the meditation walking. And but I've been doing meditation for 30 years. It's in all my programs, all my work is through meditation. So I take that from that perspective. So let's start the meditation. It's going to be about the inner child. It's an inner child meditation. And it's for us to get to learn about a little bit back to our inner child and how my 5, 7, 10-year-old is doing at this moment. And is there from any feeling from that inner child are applicable today in my life? And if I put it with the COVID-19, is there any feeling that opened up from that virus around us? And it was coming from one of this inner child, and how we can relate both of them together. So sit down into a comfortable position and feel relaxed, putting everything from your exhaustion of the day, the week, the stress of finance, work, relationship, health, and all the nonsense we keep worrying about for nothing. Put them onto a silver plate and watch that silver plate fly higher and higher into the vastness of the universe until you don't see it. Take a deep breath. If you keep walking at the end of the garden, you will find there's a stairs going upward. Walk up the stairs. At the end of the stairs, you will find there's a door with a key in it. Unlock that door. Take the key. Open the door. And walk into your own private island. Close the door behind you. Lock it. And keep the key with you. This is your own private island. This place is very secure for you, and I want you to make it homey. I'm gonna leave you for a minute or so to put anything you'd like to add into your own island. Use your imagination, go as far as you want, and there's no limit what you can do over there. Make your island enjoyable, happy place, and secure. I want you to invoke and invite your master guide to be present with you on the island today. Even if you're not aware of your master guide, or you don't know, or you can't see them today, it's okay for the time being. I just want you to know that they are already on your island. Once you invite them, they'll be there. I want you to invoke and invite the inner child between the ages of 3 to 9, or whatever age that needs to show up. I want you to give that inner child a hug and a kiss. I want you to look deep, deep, deep into the eye of your inner child and see how they feel. Is your inner child happy, angry, frustrated, excited? Whatever feeling, it's okay, either negative or positive. There's no judgment here. We just want to see the state of our inner child first. As the inner child, is there any other feelings that are sitting underneath whatever first impression you get of that inner child? Is there something else? Now, between all of us on this call today, that we're gathering together, I'm gonna create an energetic field that runs between all of us, and including the people that might listen to this recording later on, that they can jump into it. So I'm creating an energetic field that will be running through all of us, and that energetic field will be connected directly with the universe for processing our emotions. So I invite you right now, any emotions, either positive or negative, from the inner child, I'd like you to put it into the field with lots of compassion, universal love, and peace. Anything you saw from the inner child. Now, we're going these days with COVID-19 and all the charade that's going on in the world and everything, we all created in us some specific feelings. Affected us in a different ways. I want you to invoke and invite another inner child that has something to do with the feeling that you got today with COVID-19, the first time you heard about it. I want you to give a hug and a kiss to that inner child. I want you to look deep into the eyes of the inner child and see how they feel. Ask them, is there anything else underneath those feelings? I invite you to put these feelings into the field with lots of compassion, universal love, and peace. Now, your master guide created a movie theater for you on your island. I want you to look either in front of you or behind you, and you will find the theater. I want you to walk with your inner child to the theater and sit down on the balcony on top. Find a seat where you feel comfortable. And you'll notice there's not one screen, there's many TVs in that space. Ask the inner child to push any of the TVs for you to see. Whatever TV that needs to show up, ask each one of them to show you something that you need to pay attention or to see today. And if any feelings showed up through the movies and you felt those feelings, I want you to put them into the field with compassion, universal love, and peace. Feel free to switch to another TV if you choose to. Sometimes we might have resistance in watching those movies because we feel we don't want to bring those memories. It's okay, then sit in your silence. Put any feelings you're receiving or you're feeling around you, put it into the field with compassion, universal love, and peace. Feel free to switch the TV or stay in your silence. It's time to leave the theater. I want you to imagine on your island a mirror. I want you to look into your own eyes, and whatever you were able to see, for if it was good or bad, regardless of what it is, I want you to forgive yourself or that inner child for that period of time. I want you to repeat into your own mind after me. I forgive myself for any critical thinking, judgment towards myself or others or a situation that came to my attention consciously or unconsciously from all directions of life. And all the people that brought me the experience in past, present, and future lives. I completely forgive myself for acting and using my free will not to my own good. I no longer support and desires to participate with those feelings. I only acted to my best ability at that time and the knowledge available to me. It's no one's fault but my own. And now I give myself the permission to move in my life with total ease. I decided to make some new choices in my life that serves me and serves my higher self. Look into your eyes and tell yourself with sincerity that you love yourself deeply. Ask your inner child to come to the mirror ask him to look into their eyes, and the moment they do, you will notice a cord might be coming out from one of their chakra, a cord or more than one. I want you with your own hand, take that cord out with using lots of compassion, universal love and peace. Take that cord out on their behalf and set them free. If you're not able to see the cord, I want you to ask your master guide to do that on their behalf and set them free. I want you to look deep into their eyes again. And see how they feel right now. Do you notice any changes? It's okay for either way for the time being. I want you to give your inner child a hug and a kiss. I want you to find a place on your island. I want you to sit down and reflect a little bit for a few minutes about your life. What would you do today to make some changes tomorrow? But tomorrow is today. That's mean, what would you make a solid commitment to you, to the universe around you, that you make one single change in your life to make a difference to you and not to anybody else? It's time to leave the island, walk towards the door, unlock that door with the key you already have, take the key, open the door, and step out of your island, close the door behind you, lock it, and keep the key with you. This is your own private island. You can come to it anytime you choose to. It's very secure, very safe, and a place of joy for yourself. come down the stairs. Walk through the garden again. And when you're ready, just move your hand and feet, open your eyes, and take 1 or 2 deep breaths. And welcome back. For some of you who meditate a lot, you might think this is a short meditation, but this is a deeper meditation. If it's done with good open mind to it, you might get a lot of information through the inner child. We all have the answers within us and not outside of us. The reason we don't do one thing in our life or we do something in our life is the state of mind of our inner child that reflect all of that. So I want you to keep those in mind. If you want to learn something about anything, see if you have anything stopping you from within yourself from doing it or achieving it. All your answers are inside. Now, I use a system that is developed by Dr. Roland Phillips. And Dr. Roland Phillips asked me to use my system of emotions and numbers with numerology, which is something I developed. It's called Psychosomatic Numerology. So he started using it into his system. I'm going to do a small session for everybody at this time, at least to have everybody's enhancing their immune system, making its strengths, more strength into it, and making some more solid, more protective ways we can use for that system. So the emergence process, which is called, was abbreviated TEP, is a compilation of over 30 mind-body procedures sequenced in such a way to allow massive downgrading of old interference patterns while updating and maximizing the unfolding of the magnificence within. As I said, it is developed by Dr. Roland Phillips. Now, with that saying, I want you to sit in a relaxed position, and we can start the quick session of that, because we all need that protective for our body now for what's happening outside. Now, if you have any stress, I'm asking if you'd like me to be a surrogate for you on this call. Just say to yourself, yes, you can say it now, or if you're listening to the recording, it will work exactly the same. Whatever is stressing you today, I want you to think about it. If it's a feeling, if you can have the choice to choose a positive feeling to replace a negative one, what would be that feeling? I want you to have that feeling into your mind and think about it, the positive or positive situation for anything else in mind. Keep thinking about that feeling, make it more going into your body, enhancing it into your body, feeling it. Very good. Now I want you to repeat in your mind, I am at peace with my emotional pillar and number 7. I am at peace with my emotional pillar and number 7. I am at peace with my emotional pillar and number 7. Very good. I am at peace with structure. I am at peace with structure. I am at peace with structure. And what we're speaking about structure is the structure of the body, the bones and everything in the body. I am at peace with structure. I am at peace with structure. Now, if you have something in your body that is painful today, anything that is bothering you, anything that is cranky because maybe you haven't had a massage for a while or anything else, I want you to concentrate on whatever is bothering you in your own body. Keep concentrating and send your intention and energy there for me to pause lock it. Keep concentrating. I want you to repeat after me. I am at peace with self-sabotage. I am at peace with self-sabotage. I am at peace with self-sabotage. Now, if you know someone in your life today that needs some help physically, I would like you to become the surrogate for them right now. I want you to connect with somebody you feel, you believe that needs some help. I want you to become their surrogate. Anything that you're going to be saying, talking, it will reflect upon them too at the same time. Connect with somebody. Just bringing your attention to them, and that's your connection. I want you to repeat after me. I am at peace with biochemistry. 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 I am at peace with my immune system. I am at peace with my immune system. I am at peace with my immune system. I am at peace with my lung. I am at peace with my lungs. I am at peace with my lungs. I am at peace with my lungs. I am at peace with my asthma. If you have asthma, just repeat that. If you don't, or that person you're linked to, just keep saying it then. Otherwise, sit in your silence. I am at peace with my asthma. 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 I am at peace with my coughing and flu if you have, otherwise sit in your silence. I am at peace with my coughing and flu. I am at peace with my coughing and flu. I am at peace with my coughing and flu. If you have chest pain, repeat after me. If you don't, sit in your silence. I am at peace with my chest pain. I am at peace with my chest pain. I am at peace with my chest pain. Now I'm giving you the chance, if it was either for you or the person you're surrogate for, I want you to repeat, I am at peace, and whatever you or them need. And I want you to do it now, otherwise sit in your silence. I am at peace with my body system. 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 Very good. I am at peace with electromagnetics. 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 I am at peace with my emotions. I am at peace with my emotions. I am at peace with my emotions. I invite you to repeat, I am at peace with whatever emotion that showed up for you at the your meditation from your inner child. Feel free to say, I am at peace with. Just keep doing it to yourself. Or if you have any emotion, I want you to state it while I'm pause locking it. Have you ever had an experience or a situation where you felt powerless, hopeless, and all alone? If you do, just think about it. Otherwise, stay in your silence. Very good. I am at peace with epigenetics. I am at peace with epigenetics. I am at peace with epigenetics. I am at peace with nutrition. If you have any thought, emotion, symptom, or anything else, think about it or stay in your silence. Do you have any other worries that you worry about? If you do, think about it right now. Otherwise, stay in your silence. Very good. I want you to think about number 6. I want you to think about number 6. And I want you to repeat in your mind, I am at peace with bitterness and guilt. And number 6, I am at peace with bitterness and guilt. And number 6, I am at peace with bitterness and guilt. And number 6. And 6 is your heart chakra, by the way. I am at peace with bitterness, guilt, and number 6. We're going to replace that. I am at peace with self-acceptance and number 6. I am at peace with self-acceptance and number 6. I am at peace with self-acceptance and number 6. Now, I want you to think about self-acceptance, your heart chakra, number 6. I want you to have your eyes open, looking to the left side, only your eyes looking to the left side. Take a deep breath and hold it as much as you can. You can release the breath. Now I want you to think about self-acceptance, heart chakra, number 6. I want you to have your eyes closed, looking to the left side while they're closed, and take a deep breath and hold it as much as you can. You can release the breath. Now I want you to think about self-acceptance, your heart chakra, number 6, I want you to think about the person that you are connected with yourself with, and take a deep breath and hold it as much as you can. You can release the breath. Very good. Now I want you to think about self-acceptance. Number 6, I want you to have an infinite sign, and the field that we had on the island, I want you to push all the, mentally with your mind, push all the feelings that you put into the field, to send them all the way with an infinite sign, all the way to the universe, for the universe to process them and close them. And take a deep breath and hold it as much as you can. You can release the breath. Very good. I will disconnect my energy from everybody. And welcome back. Drink lots of water today. And from time to time, do some walking. If there is any quick questions, I'll be happy to take it. Something you'd like to have clarity to?
How does the water make a difference?
Just 1 second. Yeah, go ahead. 1 second. Go ahead.
How does the drinking some water affect things and make a difference?
It makes a difference because we already releasing things. We need more flow, and your body is 70% water. So we need to have more flow for it to push whatever you cleared out in your system. Now, sometimes when I do a stronger session like that, even I'll ask you if you felt tired, you need 5 minutes nap, 10 minutes nap, go take it, because the body is gonna now change whatever it's been tried to change. Because anything, when I tell you to think about, I already paused locking it to go for the, to lock in it to go into the system to change. And whatever it is, so the water will help to make it more flexible, and you don't want to keep yourself thirsty anyway.
That's
because
true.
you might need water anyway. So.
Well, thank you so much for this. It was a beautiful gift. We'll get this up into, as you may have seen, I've invited you into our meditation space in the Entrepreneur Collective. And if people want to work with Joseph further, he does, what's the painting project that you're going to work on?
I'm having a release anxiety and overwhelm using meditation and painting. It's a one-day workshop. I was supposed to do it in Vancouver. I have already people bought it, but we think we're gonna do it online, and that's, you know, like after this class, I have, especially for COVID-19, I created 14-day meditation every day, but we go deeper than this meditation. We go much deeper, and every day we cover two feelings, and we go beyond those two feelings most of the time, and to release from people anxiety because everybody created a feeling. It's like a portal. Once COVID-19 happened, it opened a portal in people's, and everybody got locked in on a specific feeling. It's like when I say 9/11, we always immediately one feeling popped out of our head the moment it happened. That feeling show up. It's the same. It's happening now. So we're doing that on the 14 days. We are today in day 10. So, but I probably would be repeating that program. It's 14 days program. It's 45 minutes. Trust me, you don't need more than that. It's enough. I released enough into that 45 minutes.
Perfect.
But it's a totally different meditation that I did today. We go through the chakras. We go through many different aspects from that perspective.
Yeah, and I think we've got a post up on that already inside the meditation class as well, or group. It's in groups. So
so and this is where I'm gonna be involved more with painting. As you can see, this is all my painting.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna start teaching painting as awaken the painter within,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a freestyle.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like based on anything. There's no. It's just open way of expressing yourself in a different ways.
I'm looking straight across at the painting I purchased from you, and I love looking at it. And so
so it is. Remember that painting? There was another one next to it.
Yep.
I had one crystal jumped from up, and it went into two paintings were sitting on top of each other, and one of those paintings across it. So I'm gonna have them as both with the crystal to be sold together because they belong together now.
We'll talk more. All right. Well, have a lovely day. Enjoy
Thank you.
the rest of your classes you're teaching today, and we'll see you online again soon, and hopefully face-to-face as soon as possible.
All right. Thank you for inviting me. Bye.
Thank you for everyone showing up today. Take care.